Now I am taking business taxation of second year BCom. So the problem is like this. Sanjay retired from service on 30/6/2020 after serving for 31 years and 9 months. 31 years and 9 months. Next, he is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act. So it is given he is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act and received a gratuity of 1,90,000. So he is receiving a gratuity of 1,90,000. His monthly basic at the retirement was rupees 8,400. So basic is 8,400. Where while 10 months average salary was 8,200. So 10 months average salary is 8,200. He also commuted two-thirds of, commuted, it is important, commuted two-thirds of his pension and received 90,000. So he is receiving the pension of 90,000. Determine the taxable gratuity and commuted pension. See here, in this problem, it is clearly given he is covered under the Gratuity Act. So we have to compute the gratuity if he is covered under the Payment of Gratuity Act. So first we can calculate the gratuity. So computation of taxable gratuity. Computation of taxable gratuity. So the rules is gratuity received. So gratuity received here it is given 1,90,000 less exempt under section 10(10)(a). It is gratuity 10(10). Within bracket we have to write least. Under that, once again, under that number A is gratuity received. It is same 1,90,000. It is given he is covered under the Gratuity Act. He is covered under the Gratuity Act. So the rules is 15 days salary for the completed years of service. For the completed years of service. So here 15 days salary means here the salary we mean basic, that is salary last drawn. So it is given, see here, his monthly basic at the retirement was, that is the salary last drawn is 8,400. Then DA is not given. 15 days salary means 15/26. He served for 31 years 9 months. Here we have to take consideration the fraction also. So 31 add 6 months more than 6 months. So here it is 9 months. So we have to take 32. 32. So we get 1,55,077. 1,55,077. Then number C is statutory limit. So statutory limit is 20 lakhs. Statutory limit is 20 lakh. Least of the following is 1,55,077. So we deduct it, then we get 34,923. So this is the taxable gratuity. So if he is receiving 1,90,000 gratuity, then out of that 34,923 will be the taxable gratuity. ಇಷ್ಟ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಅವರು ಗ್ರಾಜುಯಿಟಿಲಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ he is covered under that. So rules is like this. Only here only changes, that is 15 days salary and salary last drawn. So salary during the retirement ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಂದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅದು 8,400, 15 days 32. So fraction should be rounded off, taken into consideration. So 32. So this is regarding the taxable gratuity. Next we have to calculate for the pension. Pension. So in pension only one rule, if he is receiving the gratuity and he is not receiving the gratuity, here he is receiving the gratuity, amount is given, gratuity is 1,90,000. If he is receiving the gratuity, then 1/3 of the commuted pension. If he is not receiving the gratuity, then it is half. So now we can apply the rules here. Here we have to write computation of taxable commuted pension. Taxable commuted pension. Under that we have to write amount received on pension. So amount received on pension or commuted pension received is, it is given commuted pension received is 2/3 and received 90,000. So pension received is 90,000 less exempt under section 10(10)(a). Here if he is covered or if he is receiving the gratuity, then 1/3 of the commuted pension. If he is not receiving the gratuity, then half of the commuted pension. So here he is receiving the gratuity of 1,90,000. So it is 1/3. So how to calculate is, see here he is receiving the commuted pension of 90,000. So he commuted 2/3. It is important. Here it is given 2/3. 2/3 means 2/3. 2/3 means 2/3. So when 2/3 means 90,000, 1 means how much? 2/3 he is receiving 90,000 means 1. That means full pension is how much? So here we have to make it reverse. 2/3 means just write 3/2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2/3 2/3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2/3 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಆಗುವಾಗ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಹಾಫ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹಾಫ್ 1/2 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಉಲ್ಟಾಗಿ 2/1 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 2/3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2/3 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಗ 3/2 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ he is receiving a gratuity, that means 1/3. So the amount is 45,000 and the remaining 45,000 is the taxable pension. So this 45,000 is a taxable pension. That means out of 90,000, 45,000 will be the taxable commuted pension. So this is regarding one problem. We can see another simple problem like this only. The problem is like this. Bhavan retired on 31st December. So he is retired on 31st December after serving for 32 years and 10 months. He received a gratuity of 1,50,000. So he is receiving a gratuity of 1,50,000. He also commuted 1/2 of his pension. So it is given 1/2 of his pension and received rupees 60,000. He is receiving the pension of rupees 60,000. Then his average salary for the last 10 months is given. 10 months salary is, average salary itself is given, it is 6,500. Whereas his last drawn is 6,700. So last drawn salary is given 6,700. Then compute the taxable gratuity and commuted pension. See here, in this problem gratuity is given and it is not mentioned in the problem whether he is covered under the Gratuity Act or not covered under the Gratuity Act. It is not given in the problem. So we have to see whether the 10 month salary is given, every salary or 10 month salary is given, or whether the last month salary is given, last drawn salary is given. Here in this problem both are given. 10 months average salary is also given. Salary last drawn is the also given. Then once again it is doubt. If both are given, then remember we have to take into consideration that he is not covered under the act. If both case is given, then we have to assume that he is not covered under the act. ಪುನಃ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರದು ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯಿಟಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವನ ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯಿಟಿ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪುನಃ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಕವರ್ಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ. ಆಗ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ದೆನ್ 15 days ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ, ಇಫ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಫ್, ಅದು ಬೇಡ. ಇಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 1 ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು. ಇಫ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ 10 months ಎವರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನ್ ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ನಮಗೆ ವೆದರ್ ಈಸ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕವರ್ಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬೋತ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 10 months ಎವರೇಜ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಪುನಃ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದಟ್ he is not covered under the act. ಹಾಗೆ ಎರಡೂ ಕೇಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತೆ, he is not covered under the act. So now we can easily compute the gratuity. So computation of taxable gratuity. Computation of taxable gratuity. First we have to write amount received on gratuity. Amount received on, or it is actual gratuity received. Actual gratuity received. It is given gratuity received is 1,50,000. Next, less exempt under section 1010. Exempt under section 1010. Within bracket we have to write least. Under that first rules is actual gratuity received, it is same amount 1,50,000. So now we have to assume that he is not covered under the act. So we have to write here half month's salary, half month's average salary for the completed years of service, for the completed years of service. So here is 10 months average salary is given 6,500. So we have to write 6,500. This is half month salary. Therefore 1/2. Number of completed years of service is 32 years and 10 months. So in this case, if he is not covered under the Gratuity Act, means we have to leave the fraction. So we have to take only this 32 years. So into 32. So we get 1,04,000. So 1,04,000. Then number C is statutory limit. Statutory limit is 20 lakhs. Statutory limit is 20 lakhs. Least of the following is 1,04,000. 1,04,000. So the taxable is 46,000. 46,000. So out of 1,50,000, 46,000 is exempted from tax. So out of 1,50,000, he should pay 46,000 and 1,04,000 is exempted from tax. So this is a calculation of gratuity. So he is also receiving the pension. So he is receiving gratuity as well as pension. The next step is we have to calculate the taxable pension. Taxable pension. So next we have to write computation of taxable commuted pension. Taxable commuted pension. Under that first one we have to write amount received as pension. Amount received as pension is here is given. One half he is receiving 60,000 less exempt under section 10(10)(a). So once again, if he is receiving the gratuity means 1/3. If he is not receiving the gratuity means half. In this problem, it is implied he is receiving the gratuity of 1,50,000 means he is receiving the gratuity. So we have to take 1/3. So the amount is 60,000. In once again here see 1/2 means nothing but half. 1/2 means half. So make it reverse, that is 1/2 means 2/1 into he is receiving the gratuity, so 1/3. 1/3, so we get 40,000. So taxable pension will be 20,000. If he is receiving 60,000 pension, out of that he should pay 20,000 as tax and 40,000 is exempted from tax. So this is regarding the calculation of gratuity and pension. With this, we can end this aspect, gratuity and pension. So over. Thank you.